A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another Superdraft player prop video. I'm going to give you some player props that I do like over here at Superdraft. If you played their contest, I really like that they have a unique way of playing the regular contest with multipliers, but it's really awesome that they've added the player props to their site as well. So we're going to do these daily videos. Again, we're going to focus on NBA. We're going to talk about this Boston at Milwaukee game. I found four that I do like, one more that we'll talk about that I'm kind of on the fence with. And then we'll talk about how to play them. So if you like these videos, you want to see more Superdraft videos, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and I'll do my best to knock these out. So with that, let's just dive right in. All right, Superdraft.io desktop version is up here. They have a sweet mobile app you can download as well. And if you do not have a Superdraft account, and you want to come in and play some of these, you can use them from other videos that I've done or these Superdraft videos. Make sure you use that promo code ARMY. The link is in the description below. And if you are not a Superdraft member and you do sign up, you can get a free month of DFSArmy VIP membership, which gets you access to all of our tools, including the Superdraft tool that we built for NBA and working on the MLB version as well. We have this for Price Picks, Monkey Knife Fight, and a lot of just props in general. And you get access to that for free just by signing up for Superdraft. So all that's in the description below. Just check it out and hopefully see you in there. So with that, let's talk about the four. The first two we're going to talk about, I talked about earlier today because they are some of my favorites. We're going to go over to steals, and I'm going Drew Holiday over. Again, I think this is a fantastic spot for him. Again, he's went over this in every game he's played Boston this year in the regular season and the playoffs. We look back on November 12th, he put up 3. December 13th, 3 steals. On Christmas, put up 4 steals. April 7th, 3 steals. And then in the series, he's put up 3, 2, and 3. I don't see that changing in a close game like this. The way they've been playing, he's going to get his hands in there, playing massive minutes as well. He's averaged, over almost 40 minutes over his last 5 games, and he's played 36, 40, and 43 minutes last game against Boston. And any of these close games like this, he's going to play over 40 minutes, and it's a good chance he can get 2 steals again. So one of my favorite plays on the board, just in general, out there. And again, that's why I'm mentioning again, because I do like it. Second one we're going to go to here is we're going over to rebounds. Another one that I mentioned that I do like, and it's Brook Lopez over 6 rebounds. Again, the line out there in some spots is at 5.5 with the juice on the over around -140. I did like that they did move Crazy Eyes Bobby Portis to the bench. That just opens up more rebounds for Brook. Lots of threes are shot by Boston because that's how you beat Milwaukee. So that just means more rebound opportunities for guys like Brook Lopez. Like I said, he's hit this every time in the series at or above it. 10, 6, and 10 rebounds in those 3 games. And if we look what he's done against Boston, played him once on April 7th, where he put up 7 rebounds because he was hurt for a good majority of the season with his back. So he didn't play them a ton like Drew did. But I do like this Brook Lopez over 6 rebounds. I don't think it's quite high enough. I wouldn't play it any higher than this, but I do like this over 6 rebounds. And then the next two we're going to talk about, I didn't talk about them earlier, and the ones that I do like, we're going to go over to points. And I'm going to take Jason Tatum under 28.5 points. It's just been a line that I feel like, he hasn't got there. He's played Milwaukee 5 times. 6 times this year. The 3 playoff games, he only put up 29 points in game 2. Game 1, 21 points, and then last game, 10 points. And they're just doing a real good job at defending him. Averaging a ton of minutes by him, but I think it's going to be more of Brown that's going to get it done here. Smart's going to be shooting a little bit more. Horford, I think, takes away with a lot of him as well because Horford's doing a lot of shooting, a lot of offensive load as well. And then the 3 regular season games, he put up 27 on the 12th of November. Did put up 42 on December 13th, but I'd have to see who played there for Milwaukee. It definitely wasn't Brook Lopez because he's out for a long time, which definitely hurts their interior. And then 25 on Christmas. So I'm going to lean the under here. The juice is on the under as well at around minus 120 on this under for him. And he hasn't took a ton of shots. He's took quite a few in the series. He was 6 for 18 that first game for 33%, 10 for 20 that second game where he did barely get that over. And then he shot an abysmal 4 for 19 that third game, 21% from the field. So, again, didn't shoot very well from three is the big thing that hurt him. He shot 0 for 6 that third game where he only put up 10 points. So I expect him to put up more than 10 points, but I'm still going to lean the under here. I think it's going to be more of a Brown, Smart, Horford game that gets it done. Now, would it shock me if he put up 40? No, of course not. He's a great player. But I'm just going to lean that those other guys kind of get it done, and I'm going to lean the under for Jason Tatum, 28.5 points here. The next one we're going to look at is points as well. And I'm going to go the Time Lord, man. Robert Williams, Big Bob Williams, over 8 points here. Now, the juice is on the under at the 8.5 mark at minus 130. But if we looked at what he's done against Milwaukee, regular season and postseason, he's went over this 5 of 6 times. Put up 12 points on November 12th, 10 points on December 13th, 11 on Christmas, only 6 on May 1st. And then we got... in the first game of the series. And then we put up 10 and 10 the last 2 games of the series. And his minutes have been ramped up a little bit. Played 25 minutes game 2, only 24 minutes on game 3. But it gets a lot of the stuff done in the paint there when they are running. So, he took a couple hard hits that game 3, but I still think he can get it done here at the 8-point mark. I wouldn't go over this, but just by looking at it, he's not going to score a ton. But as long as the minutes are going to, be up there, I think he can get it done if he plays around that 25-minute mark. So I do like the over 8 points for Robert Williams. The next one I'm going to look at here is again, I talked about it in an early video, and it comes down to Giannis. And I am going to go the over on Giannis here. I like it a little bit better over some of the other sites where you can get it at 28.5 or 29.5. But I still think in a close game like this, he's going to play extremely hard. The juice is on the over at minus 120. And he's went over this mark in 3 of his last 5 games. He struggled at Boston, but at home here, I think he again gets it done. Shot 30 times in game 3, 16 for 30. Would have shot way better than that even if he would stop shooting 3-pointers. Shot 1 for 6, which is not great. Shot better from the line. He struggled the first 2 games, 6 from 11 and 5 for 9, but did shoot 9 from 12 from home. Hopefully we see some of that. I'm assuming he's going to keep trying to get to the rim here. Boston's going to come out way stronger this game than they did game 3. But I think Giannis at home, as long as this game stays close throughout, he will get this over this number and put up, maybe 35 to 40 points is what the hope is. So, again, Vegas has this line is close. Milwaukee minus 1 to 11.5 over under. And we know Giannis is just going to shoot the ball a ton. Going to take it to the rack. 25, 27, and 30 field goal attempts in these 3 games. We should probably see 25 plus here again. Hopefully he can hit from the stripe and he stops shooting 3-pointers and completely just continues to get to the rim. Hopefully that happens with Giannis. So we're going to go the over on that one. One thing I want to mention here, Superdraft, it is not like Prize Picks. So I recommend playing 2-mans, not the 5-man to get 20x. 3x is where you should be living at. Maybe 3-man's a 6x, but don't be trying to play these because there's no flex option here. If you miss one, you lose. So I love to do is just take Drew Holiday steals and Brook Lopez rebounds. Do that as one. Take Drew Holiday steals and maybe Jason Tatum under as the second one. Just mix and match these is the best way to win over here at Superdraft for these player props. Highly recommend doing that. Again, if you do not have an account, sign up using that promo code ARMY, and it will, if you're a new account holder, and it'll give you access to everything that we have over at DFSArmy for free for a month. So hope to see you in there. Again, if you like these videos, hit that like button on your way out. Appreciate each and every one of you. See you guys on the flip side. Enjoy your Monday. Deuces.